Captain, we have an incoming Vox communication from the surface.
The ship's captain gave a crude nod to the crewman. Mephiston stood eager for the news. The command deck fell silent.
My lord Mephiston, the wolves are everywhere. They've got the relic. We were too slow.
Bolter rounds and snarling could be heard before the Vox communication was out. The Lord of Death turned on his heels, leaving the command deck. Once the Space Wolves returned to the ship, they were met with a hero's welcome. As they disembarked from the Stormfang, Yarvik held the relic. Najal was there waiting to receive it.
Congratulations on your victory, Yarvik.
Najal clapped his pauldron. It was a box covered in Xenos text. As he opened it, he found, to his surprise, a parchment sealed with a rune imprinted in wax. Najal retired to his quarters to study what the parchment had to offer. As he broke the seal, a blue aura appeared around the parchment. As Najal slowly unfurled the scroll, he could see text dancing on the page. Unable to read it, Najal opened his palms and entered the ether. Najal was transported to a dead world, dark and ominous. There were signs that a civilization had at one time been present. A light shone from a raised dais upon a plateau. It was a gene seed, guarded by a pack of wolves. He knew that this was the next piece of the puzzle. Mephiston sat in deep contemplation. He entered the warp, looking down at himself. Failure, whispered on the air. I feel your presence. What are you, demon spawn? Spat Mephiston. A guide. Your next prize lies north, a dead world, and this is your prize. A vision appeared much like Najal's, but in place of wolves, there were angels. Why should I listen to you, warp scum? You know what awaits all your brothers if you do not. The entity spoke. Rage. He hung his head. Entering real space, he summoned a servant. Tell the captain to set coordinates for north. I'm going to wake my brother. He voxed to the tech marine. Come, it is time to wake brother Oras.
Hello everybody, so we're back. This is the 1000-point game. So I'm about to go through my army list. So the weather's a bit rough out there, so I apologise if there's any wind or rain. So let's get to it. So this is my force for the 1000-point game. Doesn't add to 1000 points, more 900 and something, but couldn't fit anything else in. So I went for a battalion detachment. I have 3 units of intercessors. Each have assault auto bolt rifles. I have, then on my elites, I have a unit of 5 Terminators with Thunderhammer and Storm Shields. I have a unit of 4 Sanguinary Guards, a Sanguinary Ancient, and my HQs, I have a Sanguinary Priest and Brother Oras from the narrative, the Librarian Dreadnought. So in a bit more detail, my Librarian Dreadnought, or Brother Oras, he has a Force Halberd, a Flamer and Furioso Fist. He is my Warlord. He has a Biomantic Sarcophagus, which gives him +6 to psychic powers in range that are from the Sanguinary Discipline, and reroll of 1 dice on casting or denying the witch. He's also wearing some special issue war gear, artificer armour, which gives him a 2+ save and a 5+ invuln. The Sanguinary Guard all have Angelus bolt guns and Carmine swords. This guy, he has a sword, although he has an axe. The Sanguinary Ancient, so this guy does have a power fist. We are now living in post-Indomitus release days, so let's see if Terminators are up to the hype that people are giving them.
Right, so here we have the Space Wolves 1000 points list. I've took a battalion. It's actually just shy of 1000 points. I think it's 998 or 99 points. Okay, and it's a battalion, so because it's 1000 points, we've got 6 command points. I have spent 1 command point for an extra relic. Okay, so we'll go through all that now. So we'll start off with is my HQ, which are these two guys here. So we've got the captain from the Indominus set. He's going to be my warlord. He's got the relic shield, which gives him a 4+ invuln save. Well, the Iron Halo does, but we'll say it's because he doesn't have the halo. He's got this thing here. I like the idea of the shield giving him the 4 invuln save. But it also allows, if he takes a mortal wound on a 4+, he negates the mortal wound because of the relic shield, which is pretty cool. He's got the Saga of the Warrior Born, which allows him to basically fight first. But if somebody charges him, they get to fight first, then I get to fight with him after. Okay, if they've got the same ability. Okay. He's also got the relic, the Adamantine Mantle, I think it's called. Basically, if he takes a wound on a 5+, he ignores that wound, so he's going to be pretty hard to kill. Then I've got a Primaris Rune Priest, and he's got obviously his runic sword. He knows the Jars of the Wolf World, or World Wolf, what it's called, the one where you basically roll 2d6, take off the movement characteristic of the enemy that you're aiming at, and they take that many mortal wounds, whatever's left. He also knows the I can't remember what it's called now, Stormcaller, I think it is, where you get basically minus, or you pick an enemy within 18 inches and it's -1 to hit for that enemy. Okay. I then got, because it's a battalion, I've got 3 troops choices, and they're all Blood Claws, and each of them have a Wolf Guard in there with Terminator armour. The only difference one is we've got 2 of them with Storm Shields and Thunder Hammers. We've got this guy who's just got 2 Wolf Claws. Okay, try them out. Then we've got 4 Thunder Wolf Cavalry, all with Storm Shields. We've got 2 with Thunder Hammers and 2 with Frost Axes, sorry. And then we've got the big bad boy Redemptor Dreadnought with everything. He's got the Assault Cannon, he's got the Redemptor Fist, he's got the Icarus Rocket, he's got the Storm Bolters. He's just ready to rock and roll. Okay, so there we have it. All that. Now the 2 relics, like I said, I've give him the relic of the Armour of Russ, which basically allows him to have a 4+ invuln save, and he can choose an enemy they fight last in the fight phase within an inch of him. Okay, and the other relic for this guy, I haven't decided yet. I have to have a think. I don't really want to use. Oh, no, I did give him a relic, didn't I? That Adamantine Mantle. I knew I'd forget. So there we go. So he's got the shrugs and stuff, and he can fight last. There we have it. Right, let's get into the game. Right, here we have it then. Our 1000 point game. You've seen the armies. You've seen the cheese that Brad's bought. So I've counter-cheesed it with my stuff. I'll show you the table, show you the deployment, and talk to you about the mission we're going to do, and then we'll get straight into it. Okay? See you in a sec. There's the cheese meister himself, Mr. Brad. Okay, so this is the table. It is a 6B4 table. Okay, and as the narrative said, we had Najal went into the ether and come up with the planet of Noth. with ruins on it, signs of life, as you can see. Okay, so we've got roads and we've got ruined temples, and on the top of the hill he saw a plinth that was glowing, and here it is. There it is, the gene seed that we seek. That is whole. That is. Well, it was supposed to be looking after by wolves, but I don't have wolves to look after it, so we have got some statues there looking after it. So this is our narrative. So the Space Wolves are coming here to collect that, but obviously Mephiston took on the well, he had a bit of the warp with him. He had a little chat with the demon that came in there. He doesn't know it's a demon, but he had a little chat with him, and he sees this exactly the same city, just like this, with exactly the same gene seed, except it's guarded by angels. Well, there you go. That could be an angel with his head chopped off. The Sanguinian Guard. And so yes, so our mission is very simple. We have got to get there. Okay, at the end of the round, whoever's got the most models around that area within 3 inches controls it. And when they control it, they can move. They can only move with it. They can shoot and they can fight, but they can't advance. So they have to move. If they move, they have to go to either this location here or this location here. Okay, and that is our extraction point. Now we have to get there. Now if one of us had a comms guy, a Vox guy, we could have called in early rescue, but unfortunately we didn't bring any comms guys, so we've got to wait till the end of the round, end of the game, which is turn 5, to see who wins. And whoever gets there at turn 5, or one of their sides in turn 5, they can win. If nobody gets there, then there's some narrative to that as well we'll go through. Okay, so on Brad's side, we have deployed within 12 inches in. We have got his intercessor unit. He has got a
Sanguinary priest.
sanguinary priest hiding behind there because he's scared of the wolves. He's got his brother Oras right there. Okay. Oh, now I've actually, because we're going in COVID, the lighting's not great in here, guys. I will try and sort that out for us in a bit. We've got another unit of intercessors hiding behind there because they're guys are scared of the wolves. And in Deep Strike, he has got down here. We've got his Terminators, his Sanguinian Guard, and his Sanguinian Ancient. There we go. So he's got them all in Deep Strike. And a face off from them, of course, we've got the wolves. 6-man Bloodclaw unit with the Terminator in the middle, right out in the open because they're not scared. Redemptor Dreadnought, right out in the open because he's not scared. Primaris Rune Priest, right out in the open because he's not scared. We've got our Primaris Captain, our wolf brother around here, out in the open because he's not scared. We have got the Thunderwolf Cavalry in the centre, ready to go and charge that. The only cover they get really is -1 to hit them, but they're not scared. And then again, right out in the open, another sort of Terminator, Bloodclaws with the Terminator in the middle. And I did pay 1 command point, so normally we started with 6. The Space Wolves have paid an extra command point for another relic, so I'm down to 5. And I've paid another command point because I have stuck in reserves, strategic reserves, me other Bloodclaw unit with the Terminator, and I've paid a command point to stick it in reserve. So they can't come in the first turn, but every turn after that they can come in, and as long as they are within 6 inches from a board edge, which we'll go through if it comes up, excuse me. So there we have it, ready to rock and roll. We'll roll off to see who goes first. Right, I've rolled a 3. A 1. It is the Space Wolves turn 1. Right, let's get into it. Space Wolves turn 1 movement. So, let's just do things simple. Let's advance these bad boys. Oh, 6. That'll do nicely. I've just turned that from a 2. It was a 6. So they move. And they're just going to leg it up to here. So they get their cover saves. Like so. Oh, command phase, I got an extra command point back. So I'm still back onto 5 command points now instead of 4. I forgot to say that, command phase. This thing's going to move up I can't remember how far he moves. Redemptor Dread. Tell you what, I'll keep this book with me because it's going to be a while. It's been a while. Let's have a look. So my everything's going to move up because we're not scared of anything. Redemptor. He moves 8 inches.
Just as we thought all life on Noth was gone, there is the ice cream truck.
8 inches. Just to there. We'll have the Rune Priest and the Captain. I think they just basically move the normal 6. Don't think they're anything different. Movement 6. Yep. Movement 6. In fact, I'm going to advance this fella because he has got a gun, but it's not much. So I'm going to advance this fella 10 inches. He's going to go to there like that. Stand out in the open because he's hard as nails. These guys are going to advance 4. So that's 10 inches. And that's going to get them. Get them around here like this. Like so. Okay, my Thunderbolts, I think the 12. Let's have a look, see. Should have remembered from last time. And I must remember this time, the actual Thunderwolves have an attack knot. They move 10. They're going to move and advance because they have no guns, so I might as well go an extra 1. That's an 11. So, it is 6 inches to there. 3 inches up is 9. So, he's up to there. Just got a wobbly model, but you can go there. There we go. That's as far as they got. That's me movement. Nice and simple. Psychic phase. Within 18 inches. That's 18 inches. Am I on any of you? Nope.
Nope.
Nope. How far smite?
18 inches.
18 inches. So there's nothing I can do. Damn. Jars of the Wolf. I think the Jars of the Warwolf. I think it's 18 as well. He's got the. Let's have a look. Here we go. Right. Within 18 inches of the Psyker. No. And then we've got the Tempest Wrath. Tempest Wrath, casting value of 6. If the manifest is visible. 24 inches. There you go. Tempest Wrath. 24 inches until the psychic phase. Your opponent must subtract 1 from the hit rolls. So 24 inches, which I think I will get there. Yep. I'm going to use it on that unit right in front of us. Casting value of 6. Goes off on a 7. Would you like to... How far can... Where's your priest? He's at the back of me. That's 25 inch I'll be.
Oh, that's just down.
So, it goes off. They are -1 to hit.
These guys?
Yep, until my next psychic phase. Right. The only thing I've got really to shoot is the Redemptor. Now let's have a look. Here we go. Right, the first thing he's got is Fragstorm Grenade Launcher. No. Heavy Flamer. No. Well, he has, but he can't reach it. Onslaught Gatling Cannon. 30 inches, so that'll be good. Heavy 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Also remember we're in the Devastator Doctrine as well.
Oh, yes. So it's an extra minus to this. Okay. So I am hitting on 3s. Rerolling 1s because of me captains there. And I'm going to aim at... They're -1 to hit anyway, so that's fine. I'm going to take out this... Oh, actually... You got your room... Is that 30 inches from him? Let's take... Oh, he's a character though, isn't he, at the back?
Oh, yes.
Are you within 3 inches? That's 3 inches, isn't it? From this unit, because that's got units got more than 3 walls in it.
If it goes from the back of the base, then yes.
Yeah. You lucky sod. Okay. I'll take out this unit here. Okay. Oh, I have to tell you what I've got first. So there's that. Icarus, which is 24 inches, which I'm going to put into that unit. Yeah. Right, so I've just had to check because I can't remember what I put on him. He's got the heavy onslaught Gatling cannon, not the normal Gatling cannon. So he's got the heavy one, which is the 12 shots. Okay. So he's going to do that into them. He's going to put the Icarus rockets into them. And that's it, because that's all he's got in range. So this is into these guys. Hitting on 3s, reroll. -1 to hit you, because it's shooting across here. So I'm hitting you on 4s, rerolling 1s. 1, 2. No, so I'll just move these. So they're failed. These are rerolling. Failed.
Epic fail.
Fail. It is strength 5 against your toughness 4. So needing 3s. Not rerolling anything here. Yep. So 3s. That is 2, 4, 6 saves at -1, -2 because we are in the things here. So let's have a look. 6 saves and -2. 1 damage a pop.
Come on, 5 plus.
Save 2. So that's 2 wounds each, aren't there?
Yeah.
That's 2 guys gone. Okay. And then we've got the Icarus, which is a heavy D3. Now, is the Icarus, is that a blast weapon now? I can't remember. Let's have a look. Munitions. Right, so I've had a look into it to see about blast weapons, and I can't seem to find where the new profiles are to see if something's blast or not. So I'm just going to play it as whatever it is in the codex. So at the moment, it doesn't say blast in this, so we are just going to use this. It's heavy D3, so let's see how many shots I get. 1. 1 shot, and I hit on 3s. I am shooting through here, so it's going to be 4s, and add 1 to all hit rolls. If you fly, you don't fly, or subtract 1 from hit rolls if any other targets. So it's 3s, 4s, 5s. It's now 5s I've got to hit you on. 1 shot hitting on 5s, rerolling 1s. Misses anyway. All done. That's his shooting. No shooting. No shooting. No shooting. That's it. That is my turn 1 done. Right, so the only thing we've got left to do is a morale check, which they lost 2. Can they fail? The Space Marines. What's the leadership? Normally on them are a 7 or an 8. Well, let's roll and let's see what you get. No, even if they lose 2, that goes to a 6. Your Space Marines ain't even that bad. So, turn 1, Blood Angels.
Right. So, command phase, I will get.
You get an extra command point.
Takes me to 7.
Oh, he's thinking. All the infantry moves 6. That's what I've seen. Dreadnoughts about 8. Oh. It's been a while.
Priest, to see when he can do his thing.
Is this the Litany of Hate?
No, this is using his Narthesium.
Ooh. Does he have litanies as well?
No.
In the new booklet, the whatever it is, you get the litanies. No, he doesn't have it.
He's not a chaplain, he's like an apothecary.
Ah, well, I found out Ulrich has been updated. He does have litanies now.
Does he?
Yes. So he can do his litany stuff. Yeah, it's in the new FAQ for the Saga of the Beast. I'm going to move them up.
Oh well. What have I got to lose?
The lives of the Blood Angels, my friend.
They're already thin on the ground as it is.
You decided to keep all your stuff in reserve.
I'm talking about in the ongoing stories. After the devastation of Baal.
And now you're trying to face off with the wolves. With their teeth snarling at you. And these where these going to move.
Let's face it, somebody has to try.
To be fair, you've got a good list of sanguine to get this actually. So next round the wolves are going to be on there. You're going to be on there. I've got 4. You've got 5, potentially more. Because the end of the turn they hold it. So look at that. He smashed through that wall there just to get there, causing all sorts of havoc. Okay. Into your psychic phase, and I will try and deny. I have got the hood, so I have +1 to deny.
Oh, in the hood. Right, so I will use my sanguinary priest to,
Yep.
at the end of my movement phase, blah blah blah. If unit contains a model lost any wounds, regains up to D3 lost otherwise. Roll a D6 on a 4+, I can return a model, so I will do it for this unit.
Of course you will. And a 4+ was it?
It was on a 4+. I'll use a command point to reroll.
Okay. Again, the command point rerolls have changed. I don't know if that's changed with it. We'll keep it going because I quite like that whole thing.
6
So he gets 1 guy back.
on 1 wound.
On 1 wound. He's going to die, boy. Okay. That's the end of your movement. In your psychic phase now then. You've got your Librarian Dread, which is you love that model.
I do.
I think it's one of your favourite units in it.
It is. Now, in the bits before, I forgot to say what his psychic powers were. So he's got Smite, and off the Sanguinary Discipline, he is going to have Wings of Sanguineous, and he is also going to have Quickening.
Which so is that +1 to hit or something, or?
Quickening, add 3 to advance and charge rolls and make D3 additional attacks in the fight phase.
Oh. And the wings just get you extra move.
It gives me glorious angelic wings to fly up there and face off your wolves.
Face off the wolves. Okay.
Okay, so now
What are you going to cast first?
the adamantine sarcophagus or whatever it is from the blood of Baal.
Oh yeah.
He gets an extra 6 inches on any psychic power from the sanguinary discipline. But it makes no inch of difference because everybody's neatly
No.
within.
See, I told you, it's cheese. Right.
Right.
So what are you going to cast first? Because I will be denying that quickening.
I'm going to go for wings first.
Your wings, okay?
What do I need? 5. I get it on a 7. So you need an 8 or more
And all that does is allows you
to move 12 inches.
now,
Yes.
and you get fly.
Yes.
Okay. Now that's moving 12 inches now.
You're going to just let that one slip by.
The other one is
More dangerous.
It is more dangerous, but I have storm shields. And we're going to be next to each other anyway, because I go next and I'm going to move up and I'm going to charge you. So that charging thing, it's the extra 3 attacks. Is that only when you charge?
Or advance. Yeah.
So if you don't charge, you don't get the extra 3 hits. Oh, he has to check, you see.
Let's have a look.
Because I reckon I'm going to be in your face next turn.
Advance and charge rolls.
Yep. And then
Make D3 additional attacks with them in the fight phase. So
And
just in the fight phase.
just in the fight phase. Right, okay. D3 additional attacks. Then -1 to hit anyway. Is that within everybody, aura? When you cast it, or do you have to cast it on someone?
No, you can cast it on anybody or on himself.
And anybody within 6 inches of him, is it?
No.
So it's just one person that gets that extra D3 hit. And that's going to be him, which is going to be nasty.
Yeah.
I'm going to cancel, or I'm going to try. I'm going to try the wings to stop you moving. So 5, 6, 7.
A lot resting on this.
So 7, I get +1 because I've got the psychic hood. So I need to see is 7 here. No! No! I'm going to spend a command point. So it goes down to 4. Okay. And I have to re-roll the test. Not just one dice, both of them. Okay, so that goes off, mate.
Wonderful.
So that's your wings. So you have 12-inch move. Yep.
And I will cast Quickening on himself.
Yep.
So for Quickening, I need.
Give me your famous dice, please. Your famous dice rolls. That's all I want to see.
I need a 7 or more. Oh, and he gets an 8. Would you like to deny the witch? Sorry, you've already used it. So he's got that already. So I'll put a little horse there so we know he's
okay.
Got special.
Okie dokie. Right. Well, you don't hold it to the end of the round, which
No, that's fine,
you
that's
do
fine.
hold it, so you will have it.
Yeah, if we remember rightly from the first match, I also held them too. And
Yeah, the wolves didn't like that. And the wolves are not going to like this.
right then, rootin' tootin' shooting.
Shoot in.
So all my intercessors have the assault versions.
Yep.
24 inches.
That's pretty much everything, mate, you can shoot at.
That's grand. That's grand. So these guys.
Yep.
I'll shoot at these guys.
Okay.
They are. Is it -1 to hit?
It's -1 to hit because you're shooting over this, but I get +1 to cover because I am actually within an inch of there, so it's -1 to hit me because of the actual thing, but you probably get reroll ones because the priest or something, is it?
I shan't be so lucky.
Good. So hitting on 3s, I'm assuming. Or 4s, is it for these?
It's hitting on 3s, but 4s because of the shooting
Is
through
it
the terrain.
because my blood claws? No, I don't know what intercessors are. Intercessors.
Intercessors are 3+.
Look at that. So 3+, so it's a 4+ to hit me. There's another 3 in there. 2 at the back. Look at that.
Not too bad.
I am
overall.
toughness 4.
I am 4.
So 4s.
Therefore, it is 4.
So that is
3.
3 saves. I get +1 to my save
No minus.
because I'm there. So I will have a. I think these have got a 3+ save. Let me double check before I lie to you. They have a 3+ save, so it goes down to a 2+. I'm not going to take it on my Terminator X. There's no point.
Not worth it.
Not worth it. So all save 3, 4, 5.
Oh damn.
Look at that.
Right.
Next.
Next unit.
Who are you going to shoot at with that one? Because that one is -1 to hit. Anyway, because of the psychic I put on there.
It's very
Tempest
true.
Wrath.
Very true.
These don't. If you're shooting through here, it's only -1. You can shoot the big guy, so it'd be -2 to hit me. But actually, you can't have more than -1. Yes, you can't have. You can't have them things anymore.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Who are you shooting?
5. I've done it again. Ran off with one of my gun dice.
Good, you keep watching him. He cheats, but it doesn't really affect it.
It generally makes me lose even worse.
Who are you shooting at?
Um,
So you can shoot. You can't shoot at these because these have got lookout, sir, because of him there. Or you can shoot the big squad there.
I'll just shoot the squad. Because I won't be able to do much against the dreadnought.
So the squad's on -1, so 4s again.
You know that famous rolling you were wanting to see?
Yep. That's good. And then 4s again.
2.
2. 2 2-ups.
2 to up C.
Ah, he's fine. Okay, over here.
Right, over here I am going to fire at your dogs.
Yep, so it's just coming over the bush. So -1, so 4s again. Is this? Are you anywhere close to getting the pluses? I am toughness 5 on these. So you'll be needing 5s.
Not a problem.
Wow, you did better then. No minuses.
Let's see one dog die.
No minuses. They're not all on there, so I don't get the +1 to my cover save, to my save roll. So I am just going on my 3+ save. Okay. 1 takes a wound, and they have 2 wounds each, and me leader has an extra 1. So we'll give it on this guy. He's got 1 wound left. Look. Okay. Does he have a gun?
I'm sure I give him a flamer.
What's the range of your flamer?
I think it's 8.
Oh yeah, you're in. You are in. Easily.
Ah.
So it's 1 shot, or 1 hit,
One
automatic
hit.
hit. I'm toughness 5.
I wouldn't worry about it.
I wouldn't worry about it. Okay, charge phase. Now you can look at staying there if you want, or you can charge them. Now, I will let you into a little secret because I'm nice. I do have a stratagem that allows me, if you are within 6, I can play it and I counter charge you. So I will charge you if you are within 6 inches. Which, that is 5 inches up and 1 inch across. So I ain't charging you because I don't have fly. If I had fly, that'd have been easy. Oh, look at the decisions. Does he stay there?
You know what? I'm going to risk it for a biscuit, and I will charge him.
You're going to charge him? Okay.
Stupidity all round.
5, 6. He flies though, doesn't he?
You certainly do.
So, and you need to be within 1 inch, which you will be, mate. That gets you in. That will get you.
Should we just pop in there?
You just pop it. And we know he's there, but we'll just pop it there. No problem.
Right then.
Well.
Wallity.
He gets an extra 3 attacks because of that.
D3 attacks.
Oh, D3 attacks. It's a 1. Just to let you know now, guys. Before he even rolls it, it's a 1.
You can give me a 6-sided dice with 6 on every side, and I'll still roll a 1.
It's a 1.
A 1.
Told you. It's like I know, Brad. The fact is, he loves playing this game because it's a game. If he didn't love playing it, these would already been burnt many years ago.
Soul destroyed. Right.
Okay.
So attacks, he gets 3 attacks.
Yeah.
He gets
Extra 1 for his little.
an extra 1.
He gets an extra 1 because he
gets
charged.
An extra 1 because he charged. A don't get savage echoes yet.
Nope.
Must remember the black rage.
Yep.
Or red thirst even.
Red thirsty. I haven't raged yet.
Raging.
So you hit on.
2s.
Hit on 2s.
Just as well.
That's all of them. I'm toughness 5.
I am strength 10.
That's 2s.
That is
Wow.
all of them.
That is all of them. And how many 2s did you roll then?
3.
So that is 4. How many attacks?
5.
5 attacks. Okay.
-4.
-4. I'll take it on me 3 up in 1 save. So this is the one with the axe. Pass. I'm going to have to spend a command point, I think. Don't want to re-roll that. He's fine. Okay, so that's 2. No. So that one's dead because he's only got 1 wound left. So that's that one gone. This is on the axe guy. How many damage?
3.
Second axe guy gone. Just like that. The last one. He's fine. That is fine. Okay. My attack back. Yeah. Well, he'd just
Feels as though you have to.
pile in round there, and then he'll just pile in up here, just like so. Okay. Well, I have stratagems, but do I use them? Nah, I think I'll be all right. Okay. They have 2 attacks, and my sergeant has 3 attacks. So that's 5 attacks. Plus, I got charged. There we go. Okay. So these Thunderhammer hits. Normally hitting on 3s goes to 4s because of 4s because of Thunderhammers, goes back down to 3s because I was charged. No re-rolling because I'm not within my thing, so 3s. All but 1. Look at that. Wounding you, because it is Thunderhammers times 2, I believe. It is strength 8.
I am toughness 7.
So 3s. Ooh, okay, so that is 4 saves for the Thunderhammers, and it is minus -3.
That would take me to, because he has the artificer armour, that would take his 2+ save to a
5
5+ save, so I can take my 5+ save or my 5+ invuln save.
Okay, each of these are 3 damage each. There's 4 of them.
First one saved. Second one saved. Saved.
What the?
Had to let some through.
You have got command point.
Hey, you're right.
That is
Won't use that dice though.
That is ridiculous. No.
Even worse.
So it's 3 damage from that.
I can live with it.
You are spawny. Okay. Make 3 additional attacks using this weapon profile. So that's for 1 wolf, and that's for 2 wolves. So I have 6 attacks. Tooth and claws. I should have actually used a stratagem. Gives me an extra AP and stuff, but never mind. Right. Hitting you on 2s. Because of the doctrine. So hitting you on 2s. All hit. It is strength 5. You're toughness 7, so 5s. 1 at -1. So 3 plus. Takes 1 damage. If I used the stratagem, it would have been an extra damage on that. So how many wounds you got left? 4. Right.
That was a good decision to charge.
Well, you say that.
That's probably going to be my best move all night.
Morale. Morale. My leadership is 8. I've lost 2. I can't fail.
Can we count your dogs as well? Lost 4.
I've lost 4. Well, let's see. Yeah, I would have ran it better than the dogs. Jesus. Right, well, that's...
My turn 1.
That's awful. You took 2 Thunderwolves out just like that.
Like a clap of thunder.
Okay, Space Wolves turn 2. Command phase, I go back up to 4. Wow. 4 wounds left. Could I? Because it's the end of the round. He's going to bring his Terminators on, which will smash the hell out of them. Right, okay. Right. I'm going to move.
You want them rerolls?
Mind you, if I'm not there, you can't drop them. So you have to chat. Right. He's me reroller. And he's got a pretty... I'm gonna run him. Why? Oh, why? 7. Right, 7. We'll get him to there. Okay. They're going to just run their 6. So he's just going to go pink, 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 pink. He moves 8. If he comes to there, just in case. We Rune Priest. I'm going to run him because I can still do my thing. So, oh, look at that, 12 inches. "12 inches will get me to here." They're going to move.
I can't help but feel you're getting a bit desperate now. It's only turn 2.
I know. Oh.
Don't worry. Turn 3 is where it goes south for me.
It needs to. I'm going to keep them off for another turn, I think.
I forgot about them.
Yeah, I'm going to keep them off for another turn. Okay. Psychic phase. He's going to cast Smite on that thing there. On a 9 it goes off.
Oh, I will try and deny. Come on.
Nope.
However,
If you command point, you have to reroll the whole...
it's not command point.
Oh, what is it?
It's...
Oh, let's have a look.
Let's pull it up. Biomantic sarcophagus. Right. In addition, once per turn, when a psychic test or deny the witch test is taken for this model, you can re-roll 1 of the dice.
You need to see a 4 on that dice to stop me smiting you. And it's
Oh,
a 2!
still a 2!
A 4! Well, Smite, D3 damage. 2. So he goes down to...
It takes him to 2. I hope he blows up.
I hope he doesn't. But no matter what, it will. Right, he's also going to cast. I can't do anything else. If I do I can't do Giles of the Werewolf because he's there. Or...
Oh.
No, I can't because he's a thingy and -1 to hit. I'm going to might as well do the -1 to hit because there's nothing else. Yep. So a caster value of 6 goes off. So he is now -1 to hit because he has to be the closest model. That one within 18 inches. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So he's -1 to hit me, which is a bit pants. Shooting. These are going to pop He's got 2 wounds left. They're going to try and... He's going to have a crack grenade throwing off in there. And the rest of the shoots, the pistols, are going to come in at you. Okay. Blood claws. Their pistol. 1 a shot. So I have 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Crack grenade from the Thunder Wolfguard Terminator. Hitting you on 4s. Ballistic skill 4. And in fact, the Wolfguard pack leader is ballistic skill 3. So, we'll have these 4s. That's everything but 1. This is 3 and it's a crack grenade. The big grenade that does lots of the minus whatever it is. Can't remember what it's called now. The use strength 6, minus 1 AP. So it's a crack grenade. I was right. How it hits you. You're still toughness lots though.
7.
So this one's going to wound you on a 5. In fact, they're all going to wound you on a 5 because it's strength 4. So, all on 5s. Oh, look at that.
4.
That is pistol, so no minuses, so 4 saves. This second one is the assault doctrine, isn't it? Does pistols count as assault?
Pistol's a pistol.
They are, aren't they? Oh. You just got to say one of these. No, you don't. They're all fine. Okay, next thing is these guys are going to shoot that unit. Yep.
Savage.
Then you might as well throw the D6 grenade now. So he's throwing the D6 grenade, which he gets 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's your D6 your grenades. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Right, the blues are hitting on 3s. -1 because I'm shooting through that. So it's going through to 4s. So it's 4s and 5s. The reds are 5s, the blues are 4s. But I am within range of him. So that's good. And these are 5s. So it's 1. And these are 4s. Cool. No minuses. Strength 3 and strength 4. So blues are hitting you on 5s, wounding you on 5s, and the reds wounding you on 4s.
2.
2 at no minuses.
3 plus. 2 2.
One guy goes, one guy's on 1 wound. The captain, he ran so he can't. This thing here. Right. Yep, everything's in there now. Apart from the 8-inch, which I can't shoot into. No, it's just out.
Not unless you want a hot dog.
That is just out. Okay, so everything's going to go into these, mate. Alright? Get rid of them things. Right. Let's get me a Redemptor. We have 12 shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 shots hitting on 3s, -1 because we're going to hitting on 4s. I'm not re-rolling anything. So hitting on 4s. It is wounding you on 3s. That is 3 saves at -1.
For these guys, yeah?
Yep, for them guys.
4 plus. 1 save.
So one guy goes kapooey. Then we've got the 3 Icarus rockets. Actually, we've got the flagstone grenade launcher. I think we're in 18 inches.
I would say so.
I should imagine we're in 18 inches. Oh yes. So the flagstone grenade launcher is, he's got 2 of them. So it is assault D6. So we are in the assault doctrine, aren't we?
No. Tactical doctrine.
Tactical doctrine. So I have 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 7. That's too short. I'm doing them both at the same time. Okie dokie. So again, 4s. And 4s, because I think it's only strength 4, yeah. And 4s. 2 saves, no minuses. So that guy goes kapooey. Oh,
No, he's got 1 wound.
got 1 wound left. Then we've got the flamers out. You've got your, I've done that Icarus rocket. So it's a heavy D3. 2. Normally hitting you on 3s, 4s, and because you're not flying, 5s. Pooh, 2 hits.
And I was about to say, is it worth it?
Oh yeah. Strength 7, so it is wounding you on 3s. 2 wounds minus 1.
2 and a 1.
And that is 2 damage. So 1 goes...
2 damage each, or
No,
just 2 damage?
2 damage. So 1 goes, 1 gets another wound. And that's all that. Charges.
Dum-da-dum.
Now you have to pay a command point to do your thingy, so let's see if you fall for it. Okay, these guys are going to charge, and I'm going to multi-charge these 2 units. So I have to get 8 inches, I think. So I can go around. Oh no, that's a 5 inch. No, I'm gonna charge that unit there. Are you going to make a command point to overwatch me?
No.
6, 7, they're in. 6, 7, 8. So on an 8. Like that. He can because he ran, so he's done. He ran. He didn't know. But I thought they're going to charge that thing. Are you going to spare command points to overwatch me? You're in combat, so you can. Come on. 5. It's 3. We know it's 3 inches up. How far is it? That there is a 1 inch. So I'm definitely in, because that's 1 inches and 3 inches up. So I am in with me thunder hammer. Look at that. Just charge them round. All I'm bothered about is that thunder hammer, because you've only got 2 wounds left. Just 2 wounds left. Right. Okie dokie. Yep. Right, that is my charge phase. Now, I just need to double check one thing. Where are you born? You can choose who. So it's only him. Okay, so no problem. Right. And he's got the armour of rust, which is in an inch. That's fine. Okay, I'm going to do this unit first. So they're going to pile in the 3 inches. Yeah. So I'm probably going to get. Moving me around. Can't get in that way. Okay. You can go on there like that. There we go. So I can get 2 in, because the others are a bit. Combat range is an inch. No. Within 5 inches vertically. I don't know, so there's a new thing, isn't there? You have to be within an inch or 5 inches vertically. So you can be in combat range. I can't remember. I'll just have 2 people in for now. Oh, he's just knocked him off. I'll have 2 of them in it now. He was on there. I just knocked him off because he's just fallen. Right, we'll have 2 into there, which is the Thunder Hammer, which is the main thing. So I'll do that Thunder Hammer first, mate. Let's try and smash you. I don't have any rerolls though. Right. So, Wolfguard, he's 3+, but he charged, so he goes down to a 2+, but he's got a Thunder Hammer, so he goes back up to a 3+. He has 2 attacks. Because he charged, on the charge in which he makes a turn, he gets an extra attack in the fight phase. Yeah. He also gets an extra attack because he charged you, because it's the Angels of Death thing. So he gets 2 normally, 1 for his Berserker charge, 1 because he's a Space Marine charging. That's 4 attacks with the Thunder Hammer. Hitting you on 3s, no re-rolling. That was a 2, that wasn't it? That wasn't a 3, was it?
Yeah. How does it feel to be in my world?
Mind you, I've got them to fight next, that's fine. Oh no, you get to choose.
Mm.
Oh no! Right, okay. I'm going to spend a command point to reroll one of them. Yes. So, 2 hits. Wounding you on 3s because it is toughness, strength 4 and your toughness 7. So 3s. Thank God I did that. 1 save -3. So it's a 5 up in 1.
So we're looking for 5 up here.
You got a command point, otherwise it's dead.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah, okay.
We'll use the good roll in hand.
Oh, it's dead.
We improved by 1.
So it is dead. Does it blow?
I'm sure I may.
Oh, don't. Because if you do, mate, I have got lots and lots. If it's in within 6, you might even get my Rune Priest,
God,
which you will. What?
No, Land Raider, Repulsor or Storm Raven.
Oh. So it's just a roll. And you can't use a roll to see if you blow up. You can't re-roll a...
Can't re-roll a blow roll.
No. Look at this. Now, if this is good, because we can consolidate 3 inches, we can actually get onto that side. We'll roll a dice then. Does it blow up on a 6? He's looking, he's trying, he's looking, he's trying. Look at that face.
Okay, right. So, only in death does duty end.
Yep.
Use this stratagem for 2 command points. Blood Angel character from your army is slain. He is a character.
Yep.
That model summons a strength for 1 final attack and can immediately either shoot as if it were the shooting phase or fight as if it was the fighting phase.
So 2 command points.
So, he is going to fight like it's the fighting phase.
I know you're attacking. By any chance, could it be the wolves?
Yeah. Let's kill the wolves.
Right. You just have to get 2 through.
Still got the quickening.
Yep.
Hey, I get 3 extra attacks this time. You've charged me.
I have charged you. Yeah.
Alright.
Okie dokie.
Hitting you on a 2+, but you magicked me, so I'm what? Is it?
-1.
-1 to hit, so 3+ to hit.
Well, look at that. That's 3. Look at that.
And
It'll be wounded me. I'm toughness 5, so that's strength 10. So it's wounded me on 2s. One save. 1 3+ save. Watch this.
We're going to reroll.
And I saved it.
Oh. Right, so that was 2 command points, an entire waste of time, but
Yep.
come on, blow up. Yes!
Why? Okay, so is that everybody within 6 inches? Because that is everybody there except... I think...
Within 3 inches.
Oh, that's good.
D3.
So the only thing then, mate, is these 2 units.
Okay, so D3 for the Thunderwolves. 3.
3, so that kills... That's
A wolf.
That kills a wolf and puts 1 onto... Ooh, okay, so I will take this guy, because he's... And this guy is my leader, so he's got 2 wounds left. Put a wound on him, because he's got
And
2 and 3, you see?
Your other ones.
Yep.
2.
So 2 guys, I'll take him and I'll take this guy, he's just fallen anyway. Now, I'm going to play a stratagem that costs nothing. And it is Knowledge of the Foe. That was a character, wasn't it?
Certainly was.
So I gain a command point. It's called Knowledge of the Foe. If I kill a character, I get a command point for free. I also consolidate 3 inches. So he can go up here with his wound. These can just consolidate the nearest enemy, which is that way. So he's going to come down and across like that. There we go. Okay. Well, ka-ching! That's the end of my turn. Oh no, I've got fighting to do. Okay, let's come back and have a look at the fighting. Okay, well that was good, but that was a charge. You can pay 2 command points, leave you with 0 to stop me from fighting you. No. Oh, you're not bothered.
Just go for it.
Okay, we'll just get these in there like that. Get Thunder Hammer in, because why not? Okie dokie. Now it's within 6 inches. Am I within 6 inches? I think I am. So I get the reroll ones to hit. Okie dokie. Let's do 1. Let's do the chainsaws first. 1. So there's 6 guys. 6 guys normally. Yep. Does my sergeant get an extra attack? I think.
Generally.
Blood Claw Pack Leader gets an extra attack. Yep. They all got chainswords then. Yep. They've all got Berserker Charge. Don't know if I'm going to have enough dice here, mate. 1, 2, 3. Get some more. That's the Berserker Charge. Yep. They're all Space Wolves, so they all charge you, so they all get an extra attack for charging. There we go. So this is without the Thunder Hammer yet. I haven't done the Thunder Hammer. This is hitting you on 2s. Rerolling 1s because of the cats in there. All hit. Strength 4. Toughness 4. So 4s. Wow. That's
too many to even try and roll for.
Wow. So that is 2, 4. That's 6 saves. No minuses. You've got 5 wounds in that. 6 saves.
3 plus 1.
So 1 guy dies. And I've got the Thunder Hammer. So that's going to be them in bits. So the Thunder Hammer. We have 1 attack. Thunder Hammer. We have 1 attack because of Berserker Rage. We have an extra attack because he is a Space Marine. And he has 2 attacks normally. So he has 2 attacks normally because he's a Wolfguard Battle Leader. Berserker Charge. And then because he's Space Marine to charge as well. 4 attacks. Hitting you on 3s because it's a Thunder Hammer. I get +1 -1, so 3s. Rerolling the 1s because of the captain there. Doesn't make any difference. Wounding you on 2s. That is 3 saves at -3. If 2 goes through, you'd get... That's that unit. Unit gone. And I'm going to consolidate. I'm going to consolidate into these, mate. There we go. That's me 3 inches. Okay. Okay, fight phase. They get to fight because I've consolidated into them. So you can have your attacks with your whatever they are. Oh, taking out that librarian.
Just a shame his last attacks never did too much.
Did nothing.
True, don't remind me.
Do you know, it was a good thing to come and take out 3 Mouth Thunderwolves. However, probably the best way would have done is just stay there on it and you'd have had it last turn. Being able to move. Who needs that? Mephiston doesn't want it.
Right. 2. Consolidation, it's not classed as a charge, is it?
It's not classed as a charge. Ooh. And then, do you get any bloodthirst or red, whatever it's called?
It's only if I'm thirsty. Only if I'm thirsty.
Only if you're charged. Only if you're thirsty. How many saves?
3.
3 saves. Any minuses?
No.
So 3 3-ups. Or do I do it on the Terminator? Nah, 3-ups. That'll do me nicely.
Sound is a pound.
Space Wolves, turn 2. He's got 2 wounds left. I don't think he's going to last that long. However, I think I've done a good enough job. But there's a potential he could actually... He's got to stay 9 inches away from me. We've got to see. I think that's mine at the end of this round. And then we've got to figure out where it is. We'll have to see, right? I haven't used his traits or anything yet.
No, he's just
plodding
being
along.
fearless. He's just like stood watching.
Too busy running up. Right. Blood Angels, turn 2. Just thinking. Oh, morale, but I only lost
2.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, because I lost one last round. Did I lose one last round? I must have done. They have a 5, 6 man. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, lost 2. Leadership 8. Yeah, can't fail.
Okay, so these guys are going to remain stationary.
He lost 1. No, he can't fail.
These guys are going to remain
In combat.
standing and fighting.
You can still shoot in combat as well.
Well, isn't that just a Brucey bonus?
That is. What about your priest? What's he going to do?
Well, oh, hold on. Let's back it up a second. Back to the command phase, I now have 3 command points.
You do have 3 command points. You have to keep remembering this. Look at this. So he's bringing his Terminators. Oh dear.
Right, okay, so where do we want to go?
Yeah. Now I don't know whether I have to go to this side or this side because I have to roll for it at the end of this round. So do we have go in here or in there?
See, this is rather risky, but we'll play it nonetheless.
Okay, I'll tell you what. Anywhere behind. There we go, mate. So you can get that out of the way. And you're looking at this Redemptor thinking you can have a bit of the Redemptor.
Here's
Okay. So you're 9 inches away. Sanguinary guard. Here comes the sanguinary guard and the ancient who's going to come and fly up, and all you got to do is 2 wounds to that wolf, and then I don't hold it.
Consider it done.
Consider it done. And then 9 inches away. Oh, they fly. But you're going to have to be 9 inches away from that guy, so it's probably down there, and then you're 9 inches away from them.
Yes.
Yep. So as long as you stay on that side, you should be fine. Look at this. Lining up on the road, ready to take out a... This might be my new warlord. I might have to... My stratagem. Ooh. I don't think it actually works on him. I don't think it works on Thunderwolves. I think it's only infantry. I think it's infantry. I'm going to have a look. So one was called Lone Wolf. Use this stratagem at the end of a phase if there is a Space Wolf infantry unit from your army other than characters or a servitor or a wolfen. He's cavalry, I'm afraid.
So, my priest.
Yeah.
Come on, 4+. Bring a man back.
That's a 3.
He fails, so he's just taking the gene seed out. So he is now indisposed of for the rest of the turn.
Good.
So then.
Psychic phase? None.
Rub it in.
I did have to do it last time because you just took my rune priest out like that. Last time because I charged him in at your Victor's Warsuit.
It felt good. So, shooting.
Shooting, dooting.
Right. These guys are going to fire into there.
Just a thought. I mind you want to charge though. He's got 2 wounds left. 3+ invuln save. He is toughness 5. But if I hold that at the end of this round, I can move with it. And my it's the fastest unit I've got. But it's just for your... You might be able to put other stuff in it. I'm just trying to think for you. I only moved 10. Oh! Everyone's got 3 wounds each. Never mind.
Who's only got 3 wounds each?
Each of my wolf... I was looking at the attacks. I went, oh yeah, 2 attacks and 3 attacks. No, it's 3 wounds, 3 wounds. But sorry, when you hit me, you do 3 damage a pop. Right. But it's the, when you blew up. And I went, oh, he's got a wound on him. Shouldn't have had a wound on.
So he's at full health?
He's at full health. So he's got 3 wounds left. I'm going to.
Right, because these guys are on the ground. Am I measuring up?
It's just because you fly, so you can actually fly from top. So it's not measuring up, mate. It's
so I can hover and pew pew.
You can hover and pew pew. So basically, I think you are. You're 9 inches away, weren't you? Because you dropped 9 inches.
Good. Right, let's do these guys first, though. So these are into them.
You're going to shoot into them, yeah. So it's just -1 to hit because over the hedge.
3, 4.
And this is your tactical doctrine. So does it minuses for your AP on your weapons?
Let's have a look.
Look at this, all new. Trying to remember all these rules.
Well, I can't sit and read a book because as I remember one rule, another rule just slips out. So auto bolt rifle type assault. So
this is the...
I would imagine... Where is it?
So you're in Devastator Doctrine, then it's the tactical.
Yes.
So it's an extra minus, is this?
An extra minus.
Okay. So you hit me on 4s. Which is back to your normal dice rolls.
To be fair, if I'd have hit you on 3s, I'd have only got an extra 2 in there.
I'm toughness 4. Your strength 4. 4. 2. 3.
3. That's
-1.
-1.
So 4 up saves. 4, 4, 4.
Damn.
Oh yeah.
Right, so the sanguinary guard. So sanguinary guard, I have assault 2.
Look at that, you're just there ready to take out this.
1, 2, 3, 4. We will count the ancient in there as well.
Might as well.
May as well. So, hitting on 3s.
I am toughness 5.
And I have strength 4.
5's to wound. I am in cover because I am on top of it.
That's 6, 6 and a 5.
So that's 3. I get +1 to my cover because of there. That weapon is at -1 to your.
It's already -1.
It's -2.
-2.
So my save from a 3 up goes to a 4, 5 up goes down by 1 because I'm on cover. You're not on the cover, so I'm on 4s. Failed 1.
Boom.
1 damage.
1 damage.
1 damage. Okay, so I've got 2 wounds left. They can shoot.
These guys. Better.
Toughness 4, so 4s again. Oh, 4s this time.
3, 6, 5 and 4.
So how many is that?
5
1, 2, 3,
at -1.
4, 5. 5 4-ups. 1 guy dies.
Woo!
Take him out.
It's not all in there.
No.
Right, the
Charges.
Terminators, none of them have Mjolnir, so...
They're going to charge her there?
Yeah.
Right. He doesn't have anything to shoot. So I'm going to spend my command points to shoot you. Now,
Right.
I reckon that's... But it's only on 6s, isn't it?
Mm.
No! Come on in. Come on in, my friend.
I will.
Because I have got him within 6 inches.
I need a 9.
You do need a 9.
Hey, I get a 9.
Okay.
Unleash your fury.
Where are you going to go? Because it all depends. Because he can come in 6 inches. He can intervene 6 inches.
I'm gonna go there.
So 1 person.
I'm gonna go. I'll tell you what, let me seal my own fate.
Okay. Now I need to figure out when do I heroically intervene. Is it the end?
When it's too late.
Let's have a look. I'll tell you what, I'm going to come back to you and we'll have a look. Okay, so we've got that. We do the heroic intervention after he's done all of his charges.
Okay, so the next ones to charge
Yep.
is the Sanguinary Guard.
Needing a 9.
They need a 9, however.
You pay stratagem.
I am. I'm sure it's been up from 2 command points to 3, so I'm gonna say it's 3 and use all my command points to roll 3 dice on the charge and add them up.
Add all 3 of them up. Oh.
So I have potential to get there.
Yes, I think you do.
But this is me we're talking about, so.
So you need 9 on 3 dice.
Yep.
6. Yeah, there you're in.
Well and truly.
With either of them, even if you just took 2. So you can literally wrap him up.
Wrap him up like a hot dog.
Wobbly model, mate, because you can fly. We'll say all of your guys around.
Yeah.
We know where they are. They're all at the top and they're flying.
Bum, 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 bum.
I like it narrative style. You know what you said?
Yeah.
You saw this surrounded by wolves. You know, in the first narrative we did, yeah? This ain't surrounded by wolves. It's now wolves surrounded by angels. Look at that. One wolf.
It should be.
One wolf surrounded by wolves. Anything else you're charging in?
Me, Ancient, is going to follow, but he goes down to 2 dice.
Yep.
And
7, 8 and fails. What about your priest? Is he doing anything?
He can't. He failed, so he's now taking the gene seed out for the rest of this turn.
Okay.
Um,
So that's the end of your charges?
yes it is.
I will heroically intervene 6 inches because I'm a space wolf with a character. And there it is. 6 inches is miles in. So he's going to go, oh yeah, cheeky little sods, are you? Have some of this. And he's got the armour of Russ, which means I can choose an eligible unit and get them to fight after everything else has fought within 1 inch of me. Bye bye, Terminators.
I wouldn't necessarily say goodbye.
You've got a Redemptor and you've got him to attack as well.
I'm staying positive.
You stay positive. Look at that face. That's a cheeky face.
Positive.
Okay. But they can do their attack though.
Me sanguinary regard.
Yep. So now we're in the so this is turn 2 still. Okay. And I was charged. I don't see that lasting so long.
Okay, so what have we got? They have 2 attacks each.
And you've got 4 in there, is it?
4.
4 sanguinary guard.
And
You charged?
they have charged. We are in the tactical doctrine, not the assault, which is a deep shame.
It is.
So.
Hitting on 3s, is it?
You can re-roll failed hits. Oh, if I'm near the warlord. I'm near the remnants of the warlord.
Oh, did I kill your warlord? Ah.
Okay, so hitting you on a 3.
On a
They
3.
all have encarmine swords.
There's a few 1s and 2s in there. Wounding me, I am toughness 5.
I am strength. Encarmine sword. Encarmine sword. Use it. I am strength 4.
So 5s. That's not
that
bad.
might do is 4
4.
at minus 3.
So I'll take on me 3 plus invuln save. How many damage does it do?
D3.
So 3 plus invuln save. It's a 3. It's a 5. It's a 2.
Ooh.
Hang on. I'm going to spend a command point. So I'll go down to 3.
Put it in the comments if you think he should not use a command point.
Well, but it doesn't matter because I've used a command point. It's a 2. So I've got 2 wounds left.
Come on, I can see it. Yes.
That's him gone. Well, you can consolidate.
Oh, hot dog.
No, you are all on here.
I am up here.
There we go. He tried. He tried. Okay, I'll take that one. Right, well.
Alright.
So they're going to stop them from fighting. They're going to be last after everything else has fought. So I'm going to use this guy here.
Oh,
Okie
okay.
dokie. Let's just take them out.
You crack 5 wounds.
Now I didn't charge, so I get 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Because there's 4 guys there. And then there's the Thunder Hammer. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because of the chainsword. And you get extra 1 because of the battle leader that's in there. The Wolf Guard battle leader has an extra attack because he has that anyway. I didn't charge. So I don't get me berserker charge. I wasn't charged, so I don't get anything extra. So that is all I get. These are hitting you on 3s. I think I'm still within 6 inches from my cap tier. 6 inches. Just that way. Am I still within 6?
Yes.
Yep. So, captain, because I'm doing them first, because they're going to go last.
No.
So, hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. Which I have 2 1s. So the 2s go away because I haven't charged this turn. Oh. And then it is strength 4, toughness 4, so 4s. So 2 saves at no minuses.
Just one.
And then my Thunder Hammer hits you on 3s, goes up to 4s. I believe. I don't think his weapon skill's any better. Or is it? And I've just been doing it wrong. His weapon skill is not. So 3s, but I've got a Thunder Hammer, so it's 4s. That's 2 Thunder Hammer hits. Wounding you on 2s. 2 wounds and -3. That's them dead. It's 3 damage each. And we'll consolidate into your priest.
You're leaving B, he's got a job to do, thanks.
There we go. Right. Let's do the Redemptor. In fact, let's do the Rune Priest. Because you could probably take away some of the... So, Rune Priest. He has got... Primaris Rune Priest. He has got the Runic Sword. And he did intervene, so he has 5 attacks. Yep. Because he has 4 attacks normally. 1 attack extra because he heroically intervened. Hitting you on 2s, not re-rolling. All hit. 3 damage a pop, these ones. Look at that. It's strength user. So strength 4, toughness 4. So 4s.
4.
So that is -3. So it'll be your 3 plus invuln save, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
So 4 at 3 plus invuln. 2, 2, 2, 4. Hey! So 3 get. Well, you have got. Oh, you haven't got any command points because you did spend it for your extra 3 things.
That is true.
And it is D3 damage a pop. So the first one does 2 damage, kills 1.
1 dead.
And it doesn't make any difference for you. Second one, 2 dead. That's a 3. And 1's on 1 wound. So we've got 2 dead. I'll just take it off here. And 1's on 1 wound, yeah? Okay. Then we've got the Redemptor. Now the Redemptor was charged.
It was more like a slow saunter.
Well, yeah, they did come up and went, he's a big bastard, isn't he? Right. So I am a 3+ to hit, but it goes down to a 2+ because I was charged. How many attacks? I have 4 attacks, so 5 attacks. Me Redemptor Fist is 10. Okay. Right. So I have normally, how many attacks did I say? 4 attacks normally, but I was charged, so I get my 5th attack. Look at that. 5 attacks. Hitting you on 2s. Wounding you on 2s. All hit. Wounding you on 2s. It's ×2 strength. Oh.
Really?
Yeah, because you got an invuln save.
What's this overkill?
But them 2 missed. These are just the wounds. It's 2. And you got 3 guys. So if you fail, if you make 1, then I'm only killing 2. to be fair, I need him. No, I'm going to spend a command point. So he goes down to 2. And did I spend a command point this turn? No, because it's a fight phase. So yes, 4 hits, -3, d6 damage a pop. So 3 plus invuln saves, mate. 4 of them.
Let's keep the suspense. One at a time. Well, that's a fail.
So that one guy's dead because he had 1 wound.
Hey.
That's 2.
Ah, that's a fail.
So this one, hang on, takes 1 wound.
Okay.
That's a fail. So you're left with 1 guy. But your morale might make it because you've just lost 4 guys. Right, you get to attack back with your
Thunder.
and you. Can he fight or can he not do anything this turn?
He can't do anything.
Okay.
He has to stand and take it.
Take it like a bitch.
Right, so I got 3 because he is the sergeant.
Yep.
Charged.
That's it. You hit me on 3s. Oh no, because it's a thunder hammer.
So Thunder Hammer, so it is a 4.
Hit me on 4s. 1.
1.
I am toughness 7, so 3s. Woo! -3. So it goes up from a 3 plus to a 6 plus. I don't have an invuln save. So a 6 plus. Nope. Take 3 damage.
3 damage.
I'll just add over there. 3 damage. Look at that. But that still hasn't bracketed me, so I'm alright. Okay. End of the round. Morale. You've lost. How many did you lose? 4? 4 plus that's 8. His leadership is
9.
You lucky. I haven't lost anything else to do. Okay.
Turn 3.
That's it. End of the round. You have that. That is yours in control. So now I've got to kill them to actually get it. Okay. Space Wolves. Turn 3, which is the favourite one. We need to figure out which side you need to go to for that. So roll a dice. On a 1, 2, 3, you have to come this side. On a 4, 5, 6, you have to go that side to get out.
Come on, 4, 5, 6. 1.
So you have to bring and see the captain. Right. Space Wolves, turn 3. Command phase. Get a command point. Movement. They're just gonna. They can fly. How far can they fly?
12 inch.
Where I am now. He's going to stand back there and go, bring it on, boys. He's no longer in combat. Okay. And you, I could smite that. Back around.
Smite work.
Okay, I'm just going to. I'm going to move me 6 to there. Okay. These guys are going to just move theirs and literally get to the next level because I can't do anything else with the Terminator. They're going to stay like that. Right, these guys are coming in from tactical reserve. Wholly within 6 inches. Basically, we're coming to save you, boss.
Does he look like he needs saving?
He doesn't. Well, haven't managed to use anything from him. So they're coming there. That's their movement. That's them done. moved. They're just going to do nothing. That's my turn of moving. Psychic. Firstly, Jars of the Werewolf. Yeah? So this is the one where I take your... I just want to use it because I might as well. Casting value of 7. Goes off, and if you can't deny it. Okay. It's not a vehicle. Roll 2d6 and subtract the target's movement characteristic. And then you take the number of... I got 2 wounds, I think.
Yep.
So I need to get... What's your move? 5.
5.
So I need a 7 on this 2 dice.
You only get to 7.
So take off 5. Got 2, so you take 2 wounds.
Mortal.
Mortal wounds.
Boy, boy.
Oh yeah. Okay. His second one is he's going to cast minus the Tempest Wrath. And it's within 24 inches.
Look at that. Pure disregard for models.
Sanguinian stuff. So he's going to cast it on them. Okay, this is cast a value of 6. Goes off on a 9. They are -1 to hit anything now. Perfect.
I would love to see you perils.
Never. Never. Right. Next then, shooting. Unload hell into everything in them, including the Icarus rocket. Because you fly. You got the fly keyword. I get +1 to hit you. Okay. So everything's going into them, mate. Yes, everything's going into them. So the Icarus rocket. Get D3 shots, which is 1 shot. Hitting you on 2s, because you fly. Yes. Never mind. This is the other stuff, the heavy onslaught. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hitting you on 3s. Because you haven't bracketed me yet. Oh my god. Hitting you on 3s. I think it's 3s. Redemptor Dreadnought.
Yeah, it will be.
I think it's 3s.
To be fair, I think it's 6, but you know.
Yes, it's 3s for now until I get bracketed. So that's all then. Strength 4, toughness 4.
Mm-hmm.
So that is no, strength 5, toughness 4.
3s.
So 3s. Minus nothing, is it? Hang on. -1.
Is that 5?
So that is 2, 4, 6 at -1.
6 at -1, they have a 2+ save, so 3+.
You are on cover.
That takes me to...
2+.
Good.
You are on cover because I don't have that. Next is the Assault D6. Covering 18 inches, so 6 at 3s. Toughness, strength 4, toughness 4, so 4s. So 1. This is the tactical. This is the assault one. So this is -1. +1, -1.
We're golden.
Heavy flamer. I don't think you are within 8.
Isn't a heavy
Are
flame
you?
a 12?
Not this one, mate. This is a heavy flamer 8. But we are in 8, mate. So I get to shoot you. And it is D6. 2. Auto hits. Strength 5. So
3s.
2 wounds at -1.
3+.
2+ because of you in there. So I do kill that guard. Okay. Crack grenade. The one that does extra not crack grenade. What's the one that does extra D6? I think it's a frag grenade. That's what I'm trying to think of. So frag grenade from my what you call him, which is an extra D6 attacks. An extra 1 attack. So blue's hitting you on 2 3s. So everything's hitting you on 3s. Wounding you on 4s. You don't get your pluses this time because I am on the thing with you. And this is a pistol. So I think it's the -1.
-1.
So 2. Oh no, 1. They're going to shoot that thing there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 shots with pistols, hitting on 3s. What's his toughness?
I'm about to find out.
Well, I don't think it's a... 4 might hit, if it's the same one, 4.
Too far. Bum, bum.
Toughness
4.
1 hit. 1 save, -1.
4 plus a 3.
Take 1 wound.
So he has 3 left.
Okay. That's me shooting. Charging. That's 3. 6. And 5. That is an 11-inch charge. I'm going to try it. 11-inch charge with that thing.
Hats off to you.
You got no command points to.
No. Just got a pile of dead.
11-inch charge. They're going to charge.
So close,
and that's
when
only
you
a
get so
5-inch
far.
charge.
No, you make that though.
Shit. So he's in. They're going to be. You would know they're up there. Yep. Right. So they're all up there with them. That's all the charges. Yep. Okay. I'll keep the thunder hammer till last. We have 1, 2, 3. One's the actual sergeant or the battle leader. Then I charged, because I'm a space marine. I've got chainswords. I then berserker charged, because that's what I am. And this is just the these are just the chainswords for now.
Have you done your turn 3 stuff?
The turn 3 stuff is any 6s exploding hits for me. Okay, hitting you on 2s. 6s give you an extra hit. So that one goes, but I get an extra. So 1, 2, I get 3, 4, an extra 4 hits. Yep. Strength 4, toughness 4, so 4. It's not re-rolling. So that is 2, 4, 6, 7 saves, -1. You don't get your +1 to your save, so it's 3 up saves. 7 -1 saves. Save them all.
No. 2.
Okay, so 1 dies and 1 goes to the next guy. And then the Wolfguard battle leader with his thunder hammer. So he has 2 attacks normally. So we had 4 attacks with the thunder hammer up here. And it's basically 3s goes to 4s because his thunder hammer goes back down to 3s because I charged. And 6s give me an extra hit. So I rolled a 3, a 6 and 2 1s. So 2 1s missed. I'll get an extra attack because of, or an extra hit because of the 6. Wounding you on 2s. So 2 saves at -3. -4 because it's, I think so, it's -4 saves.
Well and truly no.
So that's 3, 6. That's 6 damage. That's 2 of them. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's 2 hits. Get it off. Yeah, boy. Sanguine guard are very tough when they're coming in fight, but I don't think they don't have any invuln saves, do they?
They're good when they're near the warlord and
Ancient.
no, the sanguinor.
All right.
The sanguinor gives him an extra attack.
It's you don't have any invuln saves with them, so I mean the 2+ save is pretty good, but coming in at -4 Thunderhammer, that's
Well, you will take a lot of thunder hammers.
right. Well, that's that. They're going to consolidate. I think no, they won't. They'll just stay there because they need to hold that so then they can leg it.
Like King of the Hill.
Right. Fight phase. You get to choose now. So he gets to fight. So I don't get to fight with everything, you see.
Three attacks, chainsword, extra.
Has he got a special chainsword?
No. Just a chainsword.
Just a chainsword, fair enough.
Right. Was he charged this turn?
No, he wasn't.
No, they consolidated.
Because I consolidated into him last turn.
It is turn 3.
It is turn 3, so your Blood Rage or whatever
I
it
will
is.
take Savage Echoes.
Yeah.
So, weapon skill 2+. 1, 1,
2.
2.
1, 1, 6. So.
And strength 4, 4 4s. 5, 5, 4.
So that's 3 saves and
So
minus
5, 4, 4.
-1. Has it got its own minus as well?
No, just -1.
Okay, so 4 up saves. 2 guys go.
Ooh.
Okay, then they'll attack back. I'll just do the Thunder Hammer for now, which is 2 attacks. I haven't charged, I haven't done anything. Hitting you on 4s. 1 hit. Wounding you on 2s. Oh, I think so. What's strength here?
4.
Oh, yeah, so wounding you on 2s. So 1 -4. Does he have an invuln save?
No.
-4. Does he have a 2+ save, does he? That's 3 damage.
That is him gone.
Okay, and we'll just consolidate this way. Okay. End of that round. I lost 2 guys, but his leadership's 8, so I can't fail. Okay.
I don't need to take morale tests because they're dead.
So this is your turn 3.
So just going back to an earlier comment, this is turn 3. This is the saw point.
Well, what you've got left,
All
Ancient.
6 models.
and that's right. But this is turn 3. I've got 2 turns left. They can only move 5. So I can only get down to the bottom. So we'll have to see if it goes on.
Okay.
Now you could technically, I mean, you could try and take me out.
I know when it's a lost cause. Let's just go to destroy.
You can try and take out my warlord.
He's got a banner. He's going to poke you with a stick.
Okay.
Okay, they'll remain stationary.
Yeah.
So, no psychic and shooting. Angelus bolt gun is going to fire into them. It ain't going to do nothing. Right, these guys. So, 3, 6, 9,
15 shots. I'm assuming you're shooting at the top.
Oh yeah. 3+.
That's not bad. Okay. And toughness 4. So 4s. How many is that?
So that is 2, 4, 6, 7.
Okay, 7 shooting them. They're on top, so they get their cover. So it's +1 save, so there's no minuses to it. So 2+ saves. Nobody died. Go ahead, you get a command point, don't forget.
Oh yeah. For all it's worth.
Charging.
9-inch. 9-inch. You gotta ask the question, are you feeling lucky?
Yep.
It's a 6.
You've got a command point.
You're right.
You have to roll both of them though.
Terrible. It's even worse.
Do you know the best thing is? I could do a command point, or think to actually intervene 6 inches and attack you.
You go.
I won't do that though.
They ain't gonna charge.
Nope.
Alright, so I guess that's the end of my turn.
It is.
It's a very short turn 3.
It is. So,
On the plus side, I have survived to see turn 4.
it is turn 4, Space Wolves. Turn 4, command phase. I get a command point. These, you had to go that side. I forgot to roll which side I have to go to, because obviously I need to know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, I have to go that side.
Bloody course it is.
So, 5 inches. That's 5 inches to come down, so I am literally down here. I can't do anything else. I'm down here with that. That comes on them with them. Okay. This thing's going to move eight inches to there, just so I can shoot it. He's going to move 6 to there. They are dead. He's going to come and have a pop at you. These guys are going to come over that way. I'm going to run them. An extra 5, so that is 11. Oh, just get them to there. Gives you a chance to do something. These are going to leg it. 5 inches, so 11. Where are you, boss? Psychic phase. Let's see if I can do jars.
Smite.
Jars of the Werewolf. What's your movement? 12.
Yeah.
So I can't. Don't even want to even do that. Then. Smite goes off on a 7.
D3.
1.
Ooh, ouch.
Minus to hit on that thing. Doesn't go off. Shooting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Everything's going into them, mate. Hitting you on 3s. 4s because it's going over that. Hitting you on 4s. Strength 5. Toughness 4s for 3s. Two, 4, 6, 7 at -1. Let them guys there. -1. They have a 3-up save to there. So that goes to 1 guy dead. The Icarus rocket has 2 shots. Hitting you on 5s because of going over there, and it's flying. Wounding you on 4s. Nope. Me 2d6 shots of the Grey Archers, so that is 5. 4s. 4s. 2 saves at no minuses.
Good.
Flame is out. Everything else is out. I'm not even going to bother shooting that. Right, charging. He's gonna pop them. On an 8, he's in.
He's in.
Oh, that's yours. And that's it for the charges. Okay. Finally, get to have a look at this thing. Oh, Primaris Captain. Okay, he has 5 attacks. Yep. He has a mastercrafted power sword. Needs to be a bit more wolfy, I think. So he has 5 attacks. Because I charged you, I get an extra attack. And that's it. I am going to spend an overkill. My one that gives me extra hits on a 4+, the stratagem, which is... I keep forgetting what these stratagems are called. It's called something. Can't remember what it's called now. What's it called? What's it called? The Emperor's Executioner. It's called. Use the stratagem in the Space Wolves units. It's chose to attack on a 4+. Oh no, that's the Emperor's Executioners against 1,000 Suns. There's one, I can't remember what it's called, but I best find it and tell you. Ugh. That allows me on a 4+ to do an extra hits. Generate extra hits. What's it called? What's it called? Touch of the Wild. That's what it's called. Touch of the Wild for 1 command point. So I'm down to 3. And basically, use this stratagem in the fight phase. Select 1 Space Wolf character, which is my Warlord. Model in your army until the end of the phase. When resolving an attack, any unmodified hit rolls of 4 does an additional hit. So, rerolling 1s, any 4s, I get. Well, there's no rerolls 1s, and look at that. What do I hit you on? I hit you on a 2+. So all hit, but I get an extra 2 hits out of that stratagem. Wounding you on 3s, because it's strength 5. Strength 5, so 3s. Minus 3 AP. 5 and minus 3. 2 damage a pop.
At -3.
Minus 3.
5+.
2, 4, 6, 8 damage.
Oh, he did.
He did.
Didn't even get to poke you with a stick.
Nope. And it's a character. So I'm going to do the 0 command point of knowledge of the foes to get 1 back. That's my turn 4. I'll consolidate. There you go. Blood Angels, turn 4. They've got 4 guys left. They should know never to mess with the wolves. You have took out the whole of my Thunderwolf cavalry though.
Yeah, there's an upside to everything, isn't there?
Yes.
Okay, so these guys, let's, we know what's going to happen.
You're going to shoot them and charge them.
Conga shot.
Fair enough.
What we'll skip straight by the psychic phase.
Yep. Do you want to skip by the shooting phase as well?
Tempted, but no. We'll have a pop.
Okie dokie.
Right. Hitting on 3s. Not too bad. Wounding on 4s.
You are indeed. That's 4, is it?
That's 4.
So 4 saves, no minuses, so 3 up saves. One guy snuffs it.
Worth
every shot. Charges?
Yeah. Let's go for it.
You're definitely in.
Roll a 12.
The fancy at the end.
If they charge in, you just keep running.
No, we don't want to fight you, so we're going to go somewhere else. How many guys have we got left? 2?
You got 2.
Okay.
Alright. So, 2 attacks, 2 attacks, 2 attacks.
You charged.
3 attacks for the sergeant. Beef it up. Charge, 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 charge.
Yep.
Savage echo, savage echo.
This is turn 4, yeah? With
Remains
in the assault phase.
Savage echoes, savage echoes.
This could be quite painful.
It could be. Then it's me.
Hitting me on 3s.
Please. Look at them 2s. Right, these horses, don't be deceived, are 1s.
I am toughness 4.
Oh.
So 4s, yeah?
Yep. Okay. 3.
Okay, I have to roll these separately. It's -1, isn't it? Because of the phase.
It is.
So, 3 up goes to a 4 up. This on the single guy. So 4 up. He's okay. He did.
Hey.
Okay. And now, go to my saves for me Terminator, which I think he is a 2 up. Well, it's going to be 3 up in one save anyway, if need be. So 3 up. He's fine. My time to turn back. Yep.
Go for it.
Okay. That's what I get because of that. And you charged me. Yep. And Berserker Charge. Does Berserker Charge go off if I become charged? Or is it only when I charge? Oh, there it is. So Berserker Charge. On the turn in which they make a successful charge. So
No.
So just 3.
You get momentary hesitation, -1 dice.
That's true. So, normally 3s, but I'm a Thunderhammer, so it goes to 4s. But because I was charged, it goes back down to 3s. And it's the assault phase, so any 6 pluses, an extra 1. No, so just... no, I'm not within 6. So 2 hits. Needing 2s to wound. 1 wound. -4. 3 damage a pop. End of that phase. I'm going to spend 2 command points.
You're going to fight again?
No, I'm going to turn him into a character. So he gets an extra 2 hit points, or 2 wounds. So his wounds now go up to 3. And he can re-roll any hit rolls and wound rolls. And he gets the character keyword. So he's now a character with all that. Yeah. And do you reckon? I reckon, hang on. What's the one that can fight again? I can't remember what that one's called if I've got one. Can't remember what it's called. I'm sure there's one for me to fight again. Can't remember that. I'm gonna have a look through to see if I can find one. Right, well I found it. It is Honour of the Chapter, but it's 3 command points. I've got 2 command points. Well, that's a damn shame. Okay. But morale, I lost 1. I'm leadership 8, so I can't fail. You lost 2. You can't fail. That's it. Space Wolves, turn 5. Turn 5. I get a command point, so I can use it again now. But here's the geezer now anyway. 3 inches down, 2 inches across. Geezer legging it like that. That comes with him. He's just going to come there, ready for a party. He's just going to come and stand up there because he's hard as nails. And he's just going to go, whatever. He's going to come around there. They're just going to go like this. Helipad's coming! Look at that, the conga line. You have to be within 2 of each. And go like that. Okay. Psychic phase. Within 18 inches. Jars of the Werewolf. On 7. Goes off on 11.
Almost perils.
What's your movement on them? 6?
6.
So I take 2 mortal wounds.
Ba-boom.
Smite.
Here we go. Big money, big money. 11. So it's a D6.
Almost perils.
4. That
gone.
finishes the Eunice.
I won't even bother fighting. I just fancy doing that. Okay. That's end of turn 5. Now, so that is the end of the game, almost. But my people are within range to get there within the 6 inches. I still need to go. So the game actually finishes now. But, well, get up there. Okay, so the game finishes now normally. However, roll a dice on a 50, so 1 to 3, the game ends. 4, 5, 6, it goes 1 more turn, and I can get there to get the evac come. You roll it.
5.
There we go.
You get the evac.
So the evac comes. So it's a Space Wolf uncontrollable victory there. Like, unbelievable.
What's the worst that could happen?
Well, do you know what, mate? Obviously learning the different rules as well, and I haven't played. Obviously, I played the Thunder Wolf Cavalry. I got it wrong last time. I did it right this time, actually, as well. But I've not used that thing, which, to be fair, I'm not overly impressed with. The Redemptor Dreadnought. It's good when it's fighting, because it does the damage of D6 damage.
It's getting it in.
It's just getting it in. Now, it moves 8, and there's potential I can get it in, but I wasn't massively impressed with the Redemptor, with the guns at least. My Rune Priest, with his spells going off, it was not too bad. For 100 points, I think he is, or 100 and something points, he's not bad. He didn't do anything, really. My Warlord, he just moseyed on up and helped out. He didn't get no attacks on him or anything, so I couldn't tell you about that. But having my little guys with the Terminator inside, that's, with the blood claws with the Terminator in, that is brutal. Because it's, yeah, you could shoot the little piddly people behind, and then you've got, like, say he's left over now as a character, and he can re-roll hit rolls and wound rolls, and he's got 2 extra hit points, and yeah, he's I quite like that. I've just got to learn I have to keep playing it. It's been a while since we played last time and learning the rules. But at the moment we have victorious. The Storm Wolf. Our Storm Wolf gunship has come down to pick us up and to collect the relic we found. The gene seed that we're looking for. We need to find it, take it to Najal find out what it is. What about you? What do you think of the game? What?
No, I enjoyed it. I know I never win, but as you say, I enjoy using him because get him into combat in his halberd. The only problem is I make him a warlord most of the time, so I shouldn't. But hey, first time using the sanguinary priest. I like the fact that when he fails to bring somebody back, that he is then taking the gene seed, because I'm on narrative. He's taking the gene seed, so that's him out for the rest of the turn. I love Terminators.
I do. I think that
Absolutely love them. And if they don't bring out a Primaris version of Terminators, I will be very upset.
well, they kind of have, in essence,
You reckon
really.
the Blade Guards.
The Blade Guards, but you only get 3 models in it. You can only take 3 models in a unit, right? Of Blade Guards, but they're here, right? Blade Guards. Let's have a look. There they are. So Blade Guards, you have 3 wounds each, 3 and 4 attacks. Yeah. They're mastercrafted power swords and melee. You get +1 to your strength, so the strength 5, -3, 2 damage a pop, which is basically 1 less damage than the Thunderhammers. But you don't have your minus to hit. You get your +1 strength, which goes strength 5, which is alright for them. But you do get a lot of attacks for 3 people. Now, you get in your Savage Echoes, you'll have an extra attack with that. Mm-hmm. So that's 4, 4 and 5 attacks. Yeah? Because you charge with them, that's 5, 5 and 6 attacks. So you'll have 16 attacks from 3 guys. Hitting on, it's a 3+ weapon skill. Yeah? You get extra to your wound, don't you, for when you charge your Black Rage.
Red Thirst, yeah.
Sorry, Red Thirst. So normally hitting on 5, wounding your strength, your tough, strength 5. So normal things you're wounding me on 3s, so it'd be wounding me on 2s. Or if you're going for other stuff, it's going to be 5s down to 4s, if it's bigger stuff. So it's 50-50 really.
Thinking like model-wise though, are they replacing the Stern Guard veterans?
I mean, I don't really know, but I like for Space Wolves. The only problem is it's the mastercrafted power sword. They haven't made it wolfified, narrative. I like things wolfy, So my guys that I've done, I've had to wolf them up with the shields and things, and then the problem is obviously my guys don't tend to do swords. The only problem obviously I had to give him a runic sword and things. I'd rather do axes and hammers.
The problem I have is that I know the Blood Angels are about getting in there, getting up in your face with lots of jetpacks, and I know we're now getting the assault from the Indomitus box, the assault marines.
Yep.
And they are classed as troops, which is great, but again, it'd be nice if they could take jump packs.
Yeah.
To get in, otherwise I'll have a load of models, like to get the battalion and stuff, the troop choice, it's having to take your bog standard intercessors, but now they have chainswords and classed as troops, so that's good, but all it's missing is the jump pack.
Yeah, well, I mean, I've got, with the Space Wolves, I could take the intercessors and stuff, but these are just basic blood claws. They have gone up in points, so there were 60 points before for 5, they're now 75 points for 5. And then you have to stick the extra in for the Terminator, so it's like 100 and something points per one. But I mean, can you I can stick the Terminators and hide the Terminators in my thing? Can you do that, or do you have to just take? So that's the difference. I can take a Terminator, Wolfguard Battle Leader in Terminator armor, and he gets the Blood Claw abilities, the Berserker Rage and stuff. Which is pretty good, and I like that. I do think that's pretty, because like I say, when your Terminators came in, it was like just turn them and just smite them and get rid of them. You can't really do that with the other stuff. The Assault Intercessors are good. They're 2 attacks each, and the Sarge gets 3 attacks. but then they make an additional attack with the chainsword, so it's actually 3 attacks each and 4 attacks. Yeah, you'll get an extra attack with your savage echoes, so now you're going from 3 you're getting 4 attacks each to 4 and 5 attacks, and you can have 10. So that's, what's that? That's 10 at 40. So that's 41 attacks you can have with -1 AP, 1 damage a pop, hitting on 3s.
Not bad.
Which is not bad. I mean, there'll be more stuff to buffing up, like for the Space Wolves. The Space Wolves are ridiculous for the amount of attacks they can have. If you've got your Warlord in there and he's already unlocked his Saga of Legends with his Saga of the Wolfkin, a unit within 6 inches gets an additional attack. He has a Wolfenstone on him, he gets an additional attack, so that's an extra 2 attacks. So now we're looking for Space Wolves. We're having 2 attacks normally per model, or 3 attacks for the Sergeant, so 2 attacks. Extra 1 for the chainsword it is. Extra 1 because of the Wolfenstone. An extra 1 because of the Warlord trait. If I've charged or been charged, I get an extra attack, so that's 6 attacks, or 7 attacks for the, so that's 6 attacks each. So that's 60 plus, that's 61 attacks hitting on 2s. Yeah. Yes, I'm strength 4, so I'm going to be 60 odd attacks out of them. I'm reckoning probably 50 of them I'm going to come through. So 50 dice now, wounding you on 4s.
It's like playing Orcs.
It's going to be ridiculous. So I am going to use it. I'm going to try. I mean, they're getting painted over here. You know, they're actually getting painted up because I wanted to use them. But to wait to get in as well. Don't forget, I did that. So at the start of the game, I put something in strategic reserve. So it's basically like deep strike, but I had to come out these side edges. You could do that with your assessors and stuff, because it's 6 inches. And I mean, to be fair, these guys came up and did nothing. But if I put them in a rhino, and then put the rhino in strategic reserve, yes, I'd have to put the rhino and the people in the rhino, so I'd have to pay the command points for it. But once they're in, they can then start moving up and they get around the board. Or an impulsor, or a land raider or something, or a flyer. You can do it to a flyer as well. So you can drop them in through flyers. So these ways of getting them in, it's just you've got to spend command points and got to spend other stuff.
Spend money to make money.
Yeah, but I'd say I enjoyed that. That was up here. I think the turn, if you didn't charge, I reckon you would have had that. And the reason for that is, that round, the end of the round, you would have had that thing. I would have had to charge you. Yeah? With my Thunderwolves. Yes, you would have died at the top, because the Thunderwolves coming in. But, at least you would have had stuff up there to come and charge me afterwards, because you would have brought your Sanguine Guards in, and you would have had your Terminators around here to stop. Because you would have saw where I went. I reckon that could have been different. That was the only thing.
This is lacking in strategic mind of mine.
Well, what you lack in strategic mind, you make up with narrative and fun play, mate.
Creativity.
No, and like I say, I must admit, I'm liking your narratives you write. So all this stuff, all this story that you've heard us, I put the voices to and things, Brad's made it up. Brad's the one who's sort of figured it out what we need to do. So at the moment, we've got the Space Wolves have actually done the deed. They've got the gene seed that they saw that was guarded by wolves. So now we've got it. We now need to find out what it is. And this is your man who knows. He's going to read the story. He's going to make the story, pass it to me, and I'll find some pictures and make it sound good. But yes, that was our 1,000-point game. We are now moving on to 1,500, which should be
some tanks next time.
Yeah, I've got. I've got a Crusader, Land Raider Crusader. I've never used. I've got an Impulsor and an Executioner.
I've got an Impulsor in a box.
Oh, I've painted mine.
It's in kit form.
I've painted mine. But I tell you, it took me about an hour to actually make and paint my Land Raider Crusader. An hour to make and paint it. I swear to you, it doesn't take long. Like, I had to wait half an hour for the dry time, but actually physically painting it and physically making it took me an hour. So I'll tell you that tip. I don't have another Land Raider to show you on the channel. If I get one, I'll show you how quickly and how easy it is and made. Alright, I'll do it full times lapse so you can see. But there we go. 1,500 point next time, which should be in a week or two's time. So thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the game. Hopefully we didn't get any too much wrong. Leave a message in the comments so we can see what you guys think. And yeah, hopefully you're enjoying it just as much as we. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you later.
Bye.